proye dwumudie no aya na de pa sama panyin bia betena konya so a wo betimi atu ase amano ayeji sanso ana Community Water and Sanitation Agency one man hwemu bi dia baba to Joman Ghana yensu wansu wane papa mu ene kwan ye befa so a ye bekrakra no so Ghana Union of Traders Association Adwadefo nkabo mu ko so na ebo aban no abaso yi wono mo kire se waye ade pa sasidi no kakra wo kwasoa no akrakra no na Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana tutag wono mo so na ekasai wono mo kire se strike here na sentam wono mo ko ye no afere wono ma sanso atwe ade asensen andis yamanyoko na kwakwato aba ewo mfimfim antemo ma meka sey abusua esunsunsanso nyina da baba to dwa ene da dua yi wo beti emu asem Bank of Ghana so ahyase ebo Ghana de hye num kokko e kire sika krobia wodro makoma kodunkunu bi ho no mu a ewo se ye ahwe pa safa ne se wo bi ekwakwagye bosia e ho no mu a wo ne nsema hodro bi ye dika asade tio yabo ne nyina no de besomo ne mom hyare nso yadamo live ewo Facebook ho aya Sompa 93.1 YouTube nso aya Sompa TV aya maremfi wadwonkere wonso suye no aya fafa brabre pam yabakenka diamon na mom sami nyina sa wo pebi no wakenkan yi a aya www.sompafmonline.com ananu mre yakoso asomwo na tifidie na chi a nyame adom so wo bechinchim ne fruma adiama me menso amatena sema yensamfo panyi Oro asante abo Benedict wadoma samokragin so sichire madiama me eyeme akosia ajewa kodie boatin afei ensam no ninchemu eni Kanema panyi ora John Dramani Muhammad yakotu dwa ewo Academic City University College ano na wotwena wie ya wokyere mu se kata shande proye no aban bia betena konya so a aya na de pa so obetumi de nweta so nsi ya adwuma na wohwe hunu se kata shande proye obetumi atu ase wase edin e friend se corruption no nanka ne kono de nkanya ya nemom womanfo aya na sa corruption ne be forefore wo mo ho ne yabaka sa sumasia na so obenten wana ne ho bo mo ntia ntwena so no wase sa afo no na ma ne yeden pa sa aban bia betena konya so a wobetumi atwe sa so no wase mpempi no ana se wo hwemu a anam sa aban bia betena so anya hwekora no won ne busuani kakra ne nanfofo kakra ene womanfo bia wo mo bembe no obeboa ama mamuo na twumi akonkan nti sa kwabasa sa afo no kata shane proye bi ababa forefore wo mo ho a na akwa ya den dia ma no sa aban kro no obetumi abu na amara ma na ye na nipa kro no so watwe na so amana fa amamara kwa so na wose gema mpanyina wono wankasa wo akokoduro so obawi ata so na wode nsi aka ntam sa emfa ho no de besie biada wo betumi ayo na fa mo de aboa sane ye be ya sa afo ni mom ni mbegu ase ne mom na ban ni mom enko ahohiahia mu kane mampanyi ora John Dramani Mahama ebra wo kasa no agina simpie so no ansam sei enodi tuja.
Very important aspects of decision making for presidents is dealing with corruption. It's not as easy as you think it is. And sometimes the person who's been involved in corruption is somebody that you know very well and probably somebody who's been a member of your team. But unfortunately, he's falling, by the wayside. You have to gather the courage and boldness to deal with it, to serve as a deterrent to everybody that, look, if it comes to this, I will take action. Unfortunately, that's part of the problem we're facing today, that one, the president cannot sack people who have been accused of corruption and so on and so forth. I faced one particular one, I won't mention the name, but for those of you who remember, there had been a procurement that had taken place, and the minister had not gone through the procurement processes properly. And as a result of that, there was an accusation that the cost of the procurement was far above, what it should be. And it created a major scandal for government. And so I asked the Attorney General at the time, Marita Bruapia-Opong, and the Chief of Staff to investigate the allegations. And they did, and they brought a report. The report, confirmed that the procurement process was not going through properly, and that there was a possibility that the deal was overpriced by about 1 million and something cedis. And so when the report came, I called the minister involved. And I said, unfortunately, this report is not favorable to you at all. And so I have to give you the option to either tender your resignation letter or I'll have to dismiss you. And she tendered her resignation letter. There was somebody very dear to me and very close to me, but I mean, we had to take the decision when we had to take it. And so taking such decisive actions on your colleagues, your comrades, you know, I mean, like the president of this university, if something goes amiss or somebody is involved in something, a scandal or something that it shouldn't be, he'll have to gather the courage, you know, to either fire you or suspend you or something, because these are decisions that need to be made in order that governance in a society or in a university or in a country would continue to go properly.
I was away a Kanema Penny or John Dramani Mahama. Now, Community Water and Sanitation Agency. One my Yushamo from Kobe de Pierja Ama Yushamono, now for my Ghana and Su and Suwa, a quanya yakra and a papa musia panom, then for how would do Pinoa Emre. Now, a new one on another dear one way and some trophy shemua. What they are to jar HM saying Yami and near, one my Ghana Yami one ya brokra. What dom ye and Suwa ya make us say, Sakobasa from crowd a second to 2 more, and sweat me free whopper. Was since she would draw ya young Yanado, a hamun chemua diocunum 95%. Yenya frasa, say yanka ya pa, sanka yan shuni bet me a crack run war. Now show more hamun chemua diasa 30%. Dodoana quack say, and sure no more how can see up in his ye, ye moon yarwaya de bebra one yasam ketua. Was sitting in Anna quack or how can see a pa. Yeah, dear, but to my Ghana show. Say, yes, you bet me and a papa mu yaba crack no. Sunny a buyer na that be ain't me for how cassia emry. And I'm a penny quantro for your community water and sanitation agency. What a one man no. Dr. Quajosia B. Well, I'm your one of some packers yet in como. Ya watch a chilmo dientia. One quiet shamuno and near ne animal tour. One more animals are buying everything too.
Some of the challenges. What were the problems? We have noted that there were frequent breakdown of the water facilities. In fact, there was a water system that was completed in 2016. By 2017, it has broken down. Most of the time, you have the downtime more than 1 month. So it means that a water facility which has been completed will break down 1 month before it is fixed by a community. We also have noted that we have very high non-revenue, or what we call unaccounted for water. You pump, for instance, if you pump 100 cubic meters of water, at the end, at the summer level, you are able to account for only half of that. It means that 50% was lost, and we call this non-revenue water. And so this is a very big challenge. We have also noted from the studies that we did that there were huge accumulated electricity bills. The initial estimate we did was that a number of the water system, when we put all the outstanding bills they had with either ECG or PRA, we had over 40 million Ghana cedis. We also noted water quality is a problem in Ghana. CWSA uses about all our sources is about 95% from groundwater, and all the data that we have suggests that about 30% of the groundwater that we have will have high levels of iron, manganese, fluoride, arsenic, hardness, and all of that. And all of these have health challenges. We also know that our surface water sources, of course, we are seeing them every day, and as for that, it's a big issue. But that's the only one we see. The one in the ground, we are not watching it. But we also have those challenges. There were unapproved human activity within the basins that we have these rivers. We have also noted that there are a lot of misapplication of funds within the community. There were many times I have to go to Parliament to go and answer questions on why communities were misapplying the funds they generate. It was difficult for me because that was not my mandate. And so it's a big issue. We were not accounting to the assemblies, and the assemblies also did not have enough resources and time to follow up on them. We also have, so that leads to the next problem, inadequate supervision by the assemblies are also challenged with skills to be able to do this. We have a problem with technical and managerial capacity at the community level. In fact, there are a lot of the pumps that we have now, the technology is really high, and even engineers are struggling to understand it. So for them to go and train communities and expect that they will use them is a big challenge, and communities are really unable to deal with. We also have inadequate financing. Normally when a project ends, that's it. There is no resources to support the community. And we all know that Ghana is a middle income country now. All the resources from grants have died. So we are stranded.
Abusua wei Dr. Walanyo Kwajo Siabi wano ne yatene nkano. Waya panye kwankyerefo ya Community Water and Sanitation Agency. Wada one mano. Na ya kwa umano so na ya kwa kodi nkomo. Meka say Takaraka University Teachers Association of Ghana. Nano November abosunda to so dun wotwe. Ena kuwa iba ya kyerɛ sɛ wɔn mate atua wɔ aban no so. Ne nyina da na fa wɔn nneɛma bi a wɔn hia sɛ aban no betumi de agu akwan mu. Nanso ne nyina da na aban abɔ mi fitaduku. Na ena yate ani gisɛm. Ama ani gisɛm na yɛtete ne kyerɛ sɛ Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana. Wɔn mo kyerɛ sɛ atuateɛ no wɔn atwe ade asensen. Na asɛm no sɛte saa sɛnte saa. Yɛkɔ wɔn no so na ne Vice President Edema Tutag Professor Felix and manakwa kodi nkɔmmɔ ade afa ho. Prof, yɛmoadwo.
Yeah.
Hello, Professor Afishiapa. Hello, Prof. Otemenka, yɛmo Afishiapa.
Line in clear.
Afedi ya Otemenka yi.
Hello.
Prof, wadaroma afedi ya Otemeka sa no. There be onte
Quite clear.
My na ya ho na yensa ne Prof eni enkomo na ye hwesa afedi obete yenka yi a. Abusua ye bomaden sa yensa Abaka Vice President Edema Technical University Teachers Association of Ghana. Yankone ne Dr. Professor Nkonkodi nkomo. Prof yamo official pao.
That's the mama official pa.
Na ne mama ko de.
Yamia dumboko.
Ye de nyame ase. Ana de mama yate asem de. Se mo twe ate na mo twe de asensen. Ete saa. Wadaroma.
Exercise.
Na emu nkyere mo ne sai.
Aha. Yego si ni che issues no too dano. Government is free into yenya a lot of discussion that has gone on over the past week. In Yamia you completely beginning last week. That was Thursday, Friday. Into all the issues that we raised concerning your condition of service. The government has that vehicle and maintenance allowances and the issues not by they are not been resolved. In say we will keep being on strike.
Adaroma wo nyina yie ma me. Ya so de wo ko benkum so no wo kasa ne twetwa sika kra Adaroma o. Hello Prof.
You can be a man.
Mo na wa homa ne twetwa si na ya nte won kan yie.
You can say. Yes, then it's the issues in some way the two I am my call strike, you know. But we are a condition of service which is related to our internally generated funds. And no government are solving. The second one, allowance is for vehicle maintenance and off-campus allowance. And also, and we can send by any ya can't want to see into let's say, and we hear my friend is saying, you better continue with the strike. It's not, and we hear say, call it off strike.
Enti ma kwale no officer no Wadaroma da bear na mo share dwuma ase na mo members nso yawe
the release yeah dwuma ase nyame admo china in we are communicating all our local chapters and members start now are going they are resuming work come tomorrow God willing.
Na Prof Wadaroma yeja wa mo akokora no enhyiamude no amo ne mpanyifo kwahia ye no anyambia mo haw ne nyina na won mayi ano no sa bia wo mu a mo besan so akwa strike ni bia manasa afedie mo ne aban no asigina ya enioma nyina dempefe.
Oh, they say the major issues now you are resolving and nyame adum from January enioma nkaka ya wo say ye ka ho asem no government say about ye be share in January. In the January, you say I expectation. Before I do the middle of next year, 2023, na ntɛntɛm a ɛwɔ hɔ no nyinaa na yɛakra no nyinaa ti nti ɛpɛ sɛ yɛbɛsan akɔ strike bio for now.
Yada mo ase pa prof weda my phone nsia wo bre bebre wai nyame hwa wo.
Yo, me that is.
Abusuani ane ne di nkomo yi Vice President at the Takanaka University Teachers Association of Ghana. And where the atadwefo wa ya teda ne pa. Professor Felix Engman nana wo kyerɛkyerɛmuo sɛ nyame yadma wo china ɛyɛ so paswa adwuma wo mɛsa ahyase bio. Na andesi amanyɔkɔ na akɔto aba. Sɛdeɛ nyinaa anim no sɛ ansa na wɔn bɛto national ba na busua wɔn de ande agyekyɛmu wom ɛnte sɛ MPP amanyɔkɔ no die no wei wɔn de kanto national youth organizer adeɛ na afei wɔn asan so ato women's organizer deɛ na wɔn ahwɛ wɔn bɛdi nim ewie kyerɛ a wɔn de nkae de atoa so na wɔn deɛ no kɔ so wɔn finfin mantam yɛ Cape Coast ɛwɔ na wɔn kɔto aba no nam so ama meka sɛ mpanyinfoɔ na wɔn te so dada sɛ national youth organizer ɛna afei ɛyɛ women's organizer no wɔn asan so anya wɔn adeɛ na wɔabere abatoɔ no nyina da kɔ na wie yɛ no panyipa ya sebere wasa afara konya no watena so sɛ national youth organizer ɛyɛ owura George Opariado wɔne so mpaka sie di nkɔmɔ ɛda adehye pii no ase.
To God Almighty, I want to thank the national executives of the NDC. I want to thank the Electoral Commission and the Ghana Police Service, the party security, and to you, the delegates who have made this moment all possible. Ayezu, like I say all the time, we have just won the battle, but we have a war to fight. So we are not going to be carried by the battle we won. We expect to unite our ranks. If you look at the context, it was a close one. So we must bring everybody on board so we can make John Dramani Mahama president again. Ayezu, our common enemy is the NPP. So today, we unite our ranks as a national youth wing of the NDC. And our march is to march towards the Flagstaff House. There is no Broja camp and there is no Pablo camp. There is the youth wing of the National Democratic Congress. I have a little advice for the senior men in our party. When people begin to misbehave, they must call them to order. Some of us are forgiven, but not everybody is forgiven. And I'm waiting for any senior man who will come and tell me that don't do this or don't do that. We all saw what happened. And I believe that going forward, immediately that we must nip it in the bud. I will let it slide because I'm a Democrat, but I don't know how many others will let it slide. On that note, I want to say thank you to all of you. Let's work hard, let's forge ahead, and let's get victory for the National Democratic Congress.
And what you know, women's organizer the Brennan so Dr. Hanabisi wano na san so far na de tena so. Wana so mpaka sie di nkomo da de hye no asehre se nyame yadom 2024 abato no de ampaya ejapa.
Eyeza Choboy. This opportunity to also thank God Almighty for how far He has brought us. I will add my voice, all the officers who took part in this exercise that has been so successful. That is not a crime to be committed, to work hard, to be selfless, to sacrifice, to have unflinching, uncompromising loyalty to the great NDC service. What happened to Hanabisiu should not happen to anyone again. Those who don't encourage hard work, we want to tell them that some of us should build a political party and not personalities. Hate for hard work is too much. You don't hurt and hate people who work hard to keep their party afloat in opposition. For everything we've been through, as Pablo said, there's one common enemy. There's one common opponent. There's one common COVID. COVID-17, COVID-20 is called Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government. And so we will agree to disagree, and we agree to march together and move forward. To my women, thank you and thank you. Now the elections are over. There is nobody who voted for me or my deputies, and there's nobody who did not vote for us. Women organizers of all NDC women, and we shall mobilize ourselves and we shall go out and we shall win more shows to win elections come 2024.
And what you know, National Elections Committee Chairman Dama NDC Amanyokono, Ora Alex Segbefia, one of some for Edinkomo.
You have done very well. This is the first phase that we have just finished. Certain things have happened during the course of the day that we should not be proud of. To gloss over it would be to behave like the MP and behave like all is well. We are not the MP. All was not well regard to certain behavior patterns. Anybody who is not within the hall and is thinking of clandestine activity, a warning to all of you. The elections are over for the women, and let us all go home. Commiseration to those who lost, because after the kind of battle we have had, there is a lot of pain. So please be circumspect in the way you speak to people who are on your other side. I didn't say opponents because they are not our opponents. I said those on the other side who supported others. Do not point fingers in people's eyes and be careful with what you say. However, please celebrate, have fun, enjoy the people who have won, and whatever you do, know that there is only one victor in this, and that is the end. I hope to see many of you next week Saturday at the Accra Sports Stadium, when we shall have the NDC National Congress. On that day, we shall elect the rest of the officers who we need from the party's executives that will take us into the 2024 election. Good luck, safe journey home, stay safe, and whatever you do, please, please, please continue to pray for this great party of ours called, and thank you.
Ora Alex Segbefia na yoten kanu na bro electoral commission. One also bobo mana busiana ya sankrofo enso no gujampa. Momientie kwan ya wo fa so a bobo manify.
Production fee obtained 508 votes, while George Opari Ado obtained 533 votes. I therefore declare George Opari Ado as a youth organizer. People contested for the position of deputy youth organizer. They are Osman Abdullahi Ayariga, who obtained 373 votes, Ruth Della Sedos 313 votes, Bryce Nudoko Nuhanu 6 votes, Suleiman Abdul Karim 31 votes, Mohammed Sadiq Bombila 51 votes, Karibu Ahmed 22 votes, Eric Dodson 150 votes, Pendilok Owusu Azari 20 votes, Obed Opintan 10 votes, while Leslie Jude Saki obtained 65 votes. Therefore, for the power, Osman Abdullahi Ayariga had the two highest votes. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Electoral Commission, I declare Osman Abdullahi Ayariga and Ruth Della Seda as the deputy youth organizers.
I was ever na electoral commission what the money to Jano na yakoti ebie na ya kwanselfo from Bank of Ghana the kokobo bia baba to ja ya wabo Ghana fo nyina kokose sika kro bia wodo ma akoma kodon kunu bu ho no mu a wo ma hwehwe mu ahunu sasa afo no nyina wo nkita to mikrata no na to mikrata won mu nkita na busua won won sam fata nimu sa wo mutumi de sika ma bosia e wo ma Ghana mu ne sa nti wonia wo kɔ sa wo akɔpɛ bosia ho no mu a ene na wa wo jejereje wan hwe yi asem a beto wo nya asem keto sanse wo mu ankasa na busua wo mu hyeda nimu bia sa enti wuti anyeye na odo sika dwane a enya de a obehuno na de kan ye sika pass quick online loan for CD instant mobile loan application Zidisha online loan Ghana lending application Trust loan application Loan Club Ghana instant loan Adam Fopa loan Meta lending instant cash loan ewo yen sika loan GhanaLoan.com no ana boss bosia fie microcredit sika kasa online lending loan pro digital and instant loan Sikewura loan application. Bajabosia loan. London Papa online loan. Crest cash loan. Ana when the acquisition me. Credesta loan and the high purchase. Mobile loan application meaning say mobile na wo mochro I don't know. Ana city now cash loan application. Abusuaya makoma kodun kono din kakraka we me na amatia na sisi ahyase atwa nhwinhwinhwim wo ti bi mpompanyin samda we nyina yesika kro bia wodo a ewo omanga ne mu na wo online no anaje sadodo no ade omudwuma ewo abefo ntenta fidie no so enti ya no ma hye no so pa won mu kire mu se Bank of Ghana nye safo no nyina ntum na anche wo mo ma wo mo nkantankra kiri so a won bedwiri wo mo nyina asasra dia to agu na nso nti wo mo kare akere Ghana fo sase obi ne safo nyina di dwa wonya hweyie sasanya dia yaje won matum ewo kwa bi aso na Ghana Union of Traders Association ye twantia kan se guta wo mo ye dwadifo nkabo mo ko ye wo ma Ghana mu ana wono ma Ghana fo nyina fihia pai won mo fasa akonya no so no ma baban no abaso akere mu senya me anim ni abana ya de pa wabɔ modern watoto nneɔma wɔhwɛ kwanye ne ye sidi ankane na atete apro ne ne wɔde nneɔma asase agu akwan mu no a na jese bibia dem pefe ɛno na wɔn mo fa sa akwanya no so na wɔn makade akyerɛ dwarifo nyina sɛ nei nneɔma mu ɔden ɛna no mampanye kora abegyina simpie so kan ekyerɛ mu sɛ wiase amansan nyina na ehunu amanneɛ edisa Ghana yesu ye hunu bia na esanya de foforo na omo sere sa ban na motu a watuo ade afa sidi no ho no ye nen kakra sidi ne kɔfom no wobasra sa Ghana fo tituru ne adwarifo ye hwehunu sɛ ya nuama ya yere so bare na ade hye ntimi ntobie no wɔn betimi atete so kakra wɔse kɔba ne sa no ɛbɛboa mo bia wan ha no sɛne ɛbɛyɛ aban no so bɛhunu sɛ anamoto na wotu no nyame anim ni wanya ɛyɛ anopomasibre na sakrata ye ba ye panyepa ya wodi kuo na nimu Dr. Joseph Obin wono ɛna ne nsa ɛhyase ye gyina we so ne de nsɛm ne nyina asi ɛnam yankasa me nem akosua somwa papa bi wɔba akɔkɔ na bɛte na akyiri ya wɔbɛkyinkyin ne furuma ɛde ɛmaamie yɛnsɛmfo panyin Owura Benedict wono so bedom ye elder papa boy okɔ MC a wonso so a ye wo school fees akiola wo mo na nyame adom so wo mbadom ye a enumere wo mde kɔ Facebook and YouTube asedan kamo menso mbetena se ya mbekenkan yi medin ene akosia agyewa akɔde boaten ya ma news team ni nyina ya da mo nyina mo ase ya mo nyina mo fihia pa adom ye na okina ye besan so ahye bio